So, welcome back to Life is Strange reunion. We have the third reunion for the third part now. I'm gonna stop. Let me just continue. So we out here just searching for clues, roaming the campus and shit.
If word got out.
Yeah, Reginald?
Fremont?
He up to something.
Is there some connection to the fire?
Also, upon pondering it, why they call it Fremont if it's only like one E?
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
How about you just use your powers? End at the camera class? Optional eavesdrop. Well, obviously we're gonna eavesdrop. Oh, all the cameras are in. Last time was only 2 of them hoes. Well, let's eavesdrop. If he notices, we're just gonna turn back time and try again.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Right.
This Fremont.
Skip this
How
shit.
can I hear more?
And then, oh, that wasn't it. No rewind. Okay. How about rewind it from like over here? Oh, look at this bitch. Huh.
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Let's spy together because you want to do it for your podcast. I'm trying to save the world. Let's collaborate. You gonna shout me out on the podcast though? Like socials and it? No? Okay. Yo, Lorette. Lorette. I still don't.
Max, you scared me.
I mean, she is. Are you spying? Because.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Can I get in on it?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. The
Also,
president is having a secretive conversation.
can you take them AirPods out when you talk to me? Like, that's kind of rude.
This shotgun mic, I can hear everything.
I got a shotgun mic on it.
Come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do though. Like, Max, so let's just collaborate on this one. Let's listen. Oh, that's what the AirPods are for. My bad. Thought she was listening to like.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out.
I mean, it's still kind of obvious, but
we have history there. Our lore, our memories, our. No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me?
the blade of the guillotine.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, we'll talk tomorrow then.
I'm talking about the moral guillotine, by the way. Not like an actual, because that would be kind of morbid
Do I
for this
really
game.
want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Is that a hint for me to just...
Now Loretta won't know that I spied on Reggie with her.
Okay, yeah, let's end the class. Or let's look at it
I
first.
can end class now, or keep looking around the quad.
I mean, because we already kind of looked around at everything last episode. So I think we're kind of good on all of this shit.
Time to end class.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I don't know, what does Max do after class?
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Yeah, Reginald in a hurry after doing some shady business.
Maxine.
Bitch.
What a pleasure
Full
to see
government
your face.
name.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back.
Should I address you as your highness?
Campus
Like
has
what?
not felt the same without you.
I like the earring though.
Yes.
Is that a
Well.
UFO? I don't.
A lot has happened in the last 9 months.
9 months.
Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Professor Caulfield. Putting out fires, administration drama. Why don't we just be honest? I don't.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging.
Indeed, let me tell you about
Owen
it.
and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
That's what I thought, but I wouldn't
The
be so
main
sure
idea
now.
we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role on the Board of Regents,
Oh, she's still on the
I
board?
can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
Ah, nice. So we got someone in the administration got my back.
That's a major
Indeed,
relief.
we can count on her, on Yasmin. I ain't
I
talking
have
rice.
something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months.
Can I pause it really quickly? She sounded like she would say, I haven't spoken to her in many moons. Is that just me? Okay, let's resume.
It has caused me tremendous pain.
See what I'm talking about?
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand.
Can I be honest? Can I just tell her about my powers? Can I just...
Sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a
I mean, she's
manifestation.
basically onto us at this point. Like, she understands. I believe so too. That's the trauma. Let's just say, let's not gaslight her and say it's the trauma, because I think that would be quite rude. Let's just say I believe so too. I mean, we're gaslighting her
I feel the
anyway,
same
but
way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
why not?
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense.
If they
Still,
give me the option to
for
cue her
months
in later in the
afterwards,
game,
Safia
I'm
would
definitely
at
gonna
least
do
answer
it.
the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark.
Undercover, you would say.
Maxine, I
AFK
sense
maybe?
that
I
Safia
don't-
may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay. If I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Well, that's her daughter right there, ma'am.
I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
What? Isn't it better to be open? Ha 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 ha.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice.
Yeah, consider it. Consider it all night.
See you later, Professor.
Say hi to mom, no? Okay, bye.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, you gave birth to her.
Sorry. She's
That's... okay.
going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Oh. But I'm gonna say, I'm gonna press it. Like, this is an easy
I saw
choice.
her around campus just now, briefly though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
Listen,
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
plotting, but it's all good. Everybody has their teenage
see.
ruffian years.
Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
See?
Please, don't let Sophie know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine.
Yes.
You are a true friend.
Can
I will
call
not
me
forget
Max
it.
though, it's all good.
I hope to see you around a lot more.
Likewise, I guess.
Yasmin was distraught about Sophie.
Distraught.
But Sophie clearly didn't want me to tell her mom.
We do not care.
This could turn out real bad.
But I ain't care about what Sophie think. Listen,
I hated choosing between keeping Sophie's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
All day Yasmin's trust. Like, Safi, if she wanna be angry about it, listen, that's really not my issue. I mean, I guess it is because she maybe has a big part in burning down the whole campus, but if that is the case, I mean, maybe we'll just kind of have to put her to rest, if you know what I'm talking about. I actually don't have a clue how this is gonna pan out.
So
What is that
much
lag?
going
My
on.
gosh.
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back.
Can I just say though, I don't really like how they instantly revealed that the girl was actually, like, you know, the shapeshifter Safi. I think I would have found it a bit cooler if, you know, they would have left me to guess at it, but they just kind of already, like. But I guess it just kind of alludes to the scope of the game. I think maybe it's not even that long. I don't know.
No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before.
Yeah,
Hopefully, I can learn something.
probably. But the story's moving on rather fast. I think they already, like, you know, the first cutscene of the game was already pretty much a whole game in and of itself. This is just like, I don't know, I guess the aftermath of the whole story they told, but I think it would have been cool if that cutscene was actually also part of the game, but I don't. I'm just talking out of my neck here. I don't know anything about games. All security on deck. Okay.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you.
Next up,
We're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Sonnets. What? I thought this was a comedy night.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Okay, let's hear it.
Time to see if I can
Oh.
find any information on
Dig
the
up
fire.
information. New message from
And
Safi.
enjoy
Wait, what?
the show while I'm here.
New message from Safi. Wait, I've been thinking of all the students in the quad, you chose her. Me. How? Could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. She's even given up the facade now. Can I be honest? I don't know what's happening. Why? So you can expose me to everyone else, not just my mom? Yeah, she already salty. No, I miss you, Cap. I'll be around next time. I might not be so easy to spot. Why? She's being such a pain, man. Wait, didn't you beg me to kill you on that precipice? Precipice. I was very glad to run into you earlier, and I'm particularly glad you told me about Safi. I know it was not easy to betray confidence, but it is a great comfort to me to know she is near. I'm glad, but I'm still worried about her. Me too. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I'm actively making sure that he does not overstep his bounds. See, me personally, I think we made the right choice. Yasmin, the homegirl, for real.
what?
Safi, though, I mean, I can't believe they made her the same flesh and blood, but you know, it is what it is. So let's check in with the. Oh,
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Noelle does kind of look like she could throw them hands. I mean, I already like the tattoos, so. Photograph, I guess.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
So we donated a photograph. Nice. Silent auction bidding here. My bad, guys. Oh.
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them.
I guess.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
The words persist, but so do I. Sculpture. A beautiful mixed media sculpture of a female figure generously donated by the artist Charlotte Harmon, a former Hellerton artist in residence. Starting bid $10. Carla Martinez $25. Isobel Shin, 75 bucks. Alice Anderson, 100 bucks. Isabel Shin, 100. Wow, they really going dollar for dollar. I mean, I guess not band for band, but I guess... Why does that sound so cringe when I say it? If they think I'm dropping 150 bones for this statue...
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
Damn. Le Bazer gift certificate. $100 gift certificate to Le Bazer French Brassiere in Burlington's Old North End. Try the mint chocolate souffle. Starting bid 10 bucks. And we got some other guys just dropping some bags on this. Okay. Editorial bidding sheet.
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
Who the hell is a Lucas Colmenero? An editorial review of your novel, thesis, or dissertation up to 300 pages with line edits and a 1-hour general feedback session. Offered by Lucas Colmenero, best-selling author and professor emeritus at Calden University. Starting bid 10 bucks. So wait. Depending on who pays the most money, it goes directly into this guy's pocket, and for that he will read your novel and give you feedback. Just make it an online course, man. This seems a bit weird. I don't know why that gave me the ick. Just read some motherfuckers. Or isn't your job as a professor to read and give feedback? Like, this bitch collect money for it.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
I mean, he's collecting money on top of his salary, I suppose. I don't... Visit Lakeport.
Nope.
That's like a wait. Let me just move on. Visit Lakeport. Come experience a bit of small town heaven. Caledon University, Old Town Historic District, Canyon Road, Adams Street, Booth Avenue, Fremont Street. I suppose. A minifigure.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
They just be having random knickknacks and doodads for me to inspect. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess, but also kind of confusing. Oh. Okay, he's just out here nodding his head to, I guess, the beat. Oh, that's a cool art piece. Pupil and iris.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud.
I mean, there are probably like 3 local artists, and you're like one of them, so I guess congrats. But for real though, these pictures look kind of cool.
With all the new people coming to the Turtle, someone is bound to know something.
Yes. What? Lost and found. Okay. They already want to rush me along. That's also a thing that I don't like so far. You can't even look around for a couple minutes before they start to usher you into like, oh, complete the main quest now immediately. It's like, yeah, goddamn, man, relax. A mural.
I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Chloe reference. Grilled cheese pole?
A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him.
Grilled cheese pole. Next week's flavor will be white cheddar and bacon. Brie and pear. What? Could be kind of nice though. Okay, what you eating on? Some chills, maybe some nachos. Oh, those are just vegetables. Oh, that's healthy. Okay, let's look at this guy.
That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll...
Oh,
hey.
We saw this guy?
Focus.
Okay, let's listen to him.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas.
What?
You slept through class, then vanished at the end.
Bars. He had to put an alas in there just to make him feel smart. It's okay, I'm gonna let it slide. Who is this guy?
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new.
Okay, let's speak to him. You look kind of old.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
Oh damn, my bad.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Goddamn. But you're a profesh, so it's all good. Sorry about crawlers, don't like the turtle? Yeah, I'm curious.
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not
Listen,
high speed.
I can relate.
I'm used to a less collegial environment.
Collegial? Okay, yeah, I understand.
Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
Well,
college bars. Man.
He too old for this, but hey, I appreciate you taking up the shifts, even though I'm not going to order anything from you, so I guess I'm not in need of your services, but I'm sure the other students...
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Lakeport raffle, donate out now to help the citizens and small businesses of Lakeport. The money will be split with one lucky winner announced this Sunday. Tickets $5 each, cash only. Speak to a bartender to purchase. Well, he set up a notebook.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Hair dye, snapping turtle shout out. Marie Antoinette's what? Dating in Vermont. Prosthetic bear
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House.
Okay, so that's gonna be a big conversation, I suppose. Let me go into this room though. Okay, so this is the bathroom. Can't enter. She already passed out drunk. Oh.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Oh, we saw this on the... Oh, read it. Harness fire, common resource, gain 1 point of fire mana.
My confidants, I mean my friends, would tell me if they heard anything.
Okay. Can also go out here. Oh.
For all I know, Safi was just chain smoking out here.
Oh, Safi be smoking?
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Yeah, they're real artsy out here. I mean, I think it's cool, right? I think...
Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows of the turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Indeed. Well, we're still pretty grief-stricken about Chloe. I wonder how they're gonna make her step into the story. Who boat is this? Safi, you're under the tarp? No? Okay.
Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy.
Let us just sit down. You Faded by Nick Hill. I mean, getting faded in this chair might be a vibe.
Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't live having Max's powers. Give me any other power, but time traveling, that's more of like a curse than a gift in my opinion. So it's just too much responsibility. And also I think I just become a very big perfectionist because I know if I fuck it up, I could just go back in time and redo it like as often as I need to. And I would never be satisfied with anything because I can just go back and redo it. I would probably relive the same shit for for a long time before I'm like, we can move on now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I don't have this power, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna sit here for eternity or...
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
Okay, Vin.
Hey, I thought you were gone.
Hey!
Plans changed.
Bitch ass, man.
Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell.
Cap.
But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks.
What?
Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Yup.
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Get any more trivia questions for me?
Yeah, like, how about... Okay, let's just, I was about to cook him,
Do
but...
you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart.
Not
after our stacking
really,
president.
though, but like, literally,
I
I
thought
think
Abraxas
that's
fell
how he
apart
talks.
once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
Okay, bro. Cool story, bro. Owen. What about Owen?
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate
Give it to me straight. Pause.
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
That is even worse because he thinks I'm just a worthless piece of
Just have to
trash.
speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
Listen, I got Yasmin who got my corner. Owen can go, he can go do something. But I'm staying in this school because I got Yasmin on the board.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all?
Oh, what a genius. We should all go down on bended knee and weep
After undergrad, my life
in gratitude for he is present.
really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
I mean, I guess respect
That's
to
a
him.
damn good
That's
feeling.
yeah.
I'll see you around.
Don't
Okay.
be a stranger, Caulfield.
Okay.
I
Okay.
should see how Amanda's doing.
I mean, I wouldn't personally hang around this guy, but respect to him though for doing all that. Amanda.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Amanda be tapped in for real.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something
The
fell
fuck?
through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Ugh. I'm gonna stop. Happy to be here. Yeah.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
Goddamn.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Yeah, I wanna actually see this.
It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad
I
you're
mean,
here.
from what I saw in that notebook, this shit gonna be rough to watch, but let's keep an open mind.
Seemed off recently in Lakeport.
Beautiful transition.
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
A tinderbox.
Sorry, can you
Very
hold that thought?
particular choice of words there. Okay.
Of course. Break a leg.
What does that mean? Yeah, I think we actually done explored everything that was here to explore. So why don't we just grab a seat, get some of these veggie snacks. They got some hummus on that, or we're just gonna snack on them raw. Let me get a drink. Hey, can I get a drink? Like maybe give me like 3 Long Islands.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do.
Who voice acted this? Me? No? Okay. Let's scoot in.
Hey, remember me?
No.
I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for
I
you
just got hit with the oblivious charm. Maybe Hermione has to be on standby.
Send out someone funny.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Wait, that's it?
Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck.
Wait, what? Hey, yo, relax.
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
There wasn't even a show for me to... Wait, what? Okay, see.
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Okay, so let's go back in time. What is this flyer, though?
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Baby and the Babies? What? This guy, a heckler.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar.
Let's just put some hands on him, no? I don't know why I'm so aggressive this
Hey.
episode. Deceive? Let's deceive him.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Okay. So in reality, you probably drive a Renault Clio? A baby blue Mercedes? Like my eyes? Oh, hell no, man.
Cool.
He really tried to scoop me up for real. Okay. I'm disgusted, by the way.
Hey.
So, saw your Mercedes, by the way. I think I done left a big scratch on the front.
Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
He's tumbling over himself. A blue Mercedes? Ain't no way. I mean, if he does drive a blue Mercedes, hey, am I jealous? Not really. I don't really.
So I told him, I'm
Okay.
not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe
See
we
what I
should ask
mean?
the magician.
What are we talking about here? I don't.
Thank you so much.
I don't. Get information from Lucas? Who the hell Lucas is? Is he from Lucas Arts? No? Okay, let me speak.
Great set.
Yeah, really creative.
Normally I'd be humble, but that bucket killed.
What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
Wow, smooth transition.
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Oh, that's the guy who's collecting money
Vermont's
to read
most
novels.
pretentious novelist?
Ah.
Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
Because there's P in it, he's gonna do it.
Angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
Does it have that much sway in this town? Like, really?
Really alarming.
We need to
Maybe.
focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Fundraising, Fremont stress, let you work. Fundraising.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm.
Hmm.
If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Folds like an origami bird. Stressed?
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
What is this game's obsession with genitals?
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night.
Really?
But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
In that case, thank you for your sacrifice. Because I don't actually know what you're talking about, but let's just talk about Fremont.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Really?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
I mean, I
You're
couldn't.
becoming a townie. Soon you'll be
Wait.
complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
Wait.
I'll let you get back to it.
So you're.
Have fun out there.
Oh, wait. So let me get this straight. You're telling me there's a Fremont Street and we haven't actually bothered to check if there's a Fremont house on the Fremont Street. Are we serious? And we couldn't have found that out by just a quick Google search by typing in Fremont into Google? Like, what is actually going on here, man? Okay, let me relax. Maybe it's... Let's talk to this bitch.
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer.
Wait, what? A shit stirrer.
Yes.
Max,
The newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Ha ha ha. Just because you failed doesn't mean I will.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
They're long ahead.
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years.
He just dismissed me like
need a
this? Maybe if I weighed a wad of cash on his forehead, he's gonna... he's gonna tell me something. Wait. What a new novel?
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed.
Crimea River, man. Crimea River.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Like this?
I'm busy, Max.
Really? You don't look very busy. So I guess we're going back in time once more. I'm gonna speak to him once more. Skip it. Spill his beer, I guess.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What the fuck was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
We're really not, but... Wait, what?
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Okay, there's a lot to read here. Let's get into it. Melanie Martin, Mr. Colmenero, English Literature 1, September 20th and B+. Excellent textual support, but keep an eye on overly flowery language, which can feel self-indulgent if overused. I mean, he ain't wrong. Sweets to the sweet. A conspectus of gender roles in Hamlet. Okay, so we're talking about Hamlet. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, the female characters are often sidelined in favor of the male characters. This essay will excoriate several examples of times when Ophelia or Gertrude are unheard, victimized, or prevaricated against. From there, it will draw some conclusions on what Shakespeare was trying to say about the gender roles and expectations for women in Elizabethan England. In Elizabethan, not what excoriate means. Did you mean elucidate? Lied to. So that was the teacher's notes, I would say. Yeah, the text in red. What the fuck is excoriate? Jason Hunt, Mr. Colmenero, English Lit, September 20th. So that's a D. While I appreciate, so this is this guy's notes. While I appreciate that you didn't use ChatGPT this time, we need to discuss appropriate tone and style in essays. Indecision in Hamlet. Hamlet is a whiner and a pussy. He should have just killed the king as soon as he heard that Claudio killed his father. If Hamlet's tragic flaw is that he's indecisive, this plays tragic flaws that it put me to sleep. Damn. Here are 4 examples of indecision in Hamlet. This guy is just writing a hateful YouTube comment. Claudius. For starters, Hamlet does believe when his friend Horatio tells him he's seen a ghost. If Hamlet was decisive, he would have just believed his bro. Wait, what? His woe? That's what friends are for. Are they even friends, or did they just grow up together? Thought-provoking, but outside the purview of the assignment. Oh, that's the teacher's notes. Man, this is not even an essay, man. This is just like, I don't know what this
Lucas
is.
got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
What the fuck is a commiserate? McKinsey literary agents. Why is it switching between my controller? Damn. Lucas, I've been trying to humor you, but the latest memoir proposal goes too far. Finding yourself after the world turns its back on you? That just sounds bitter. Who would buy this? People remember exactly why they turned their backs on you, and they're not sorry. Damn. And don't even get me started on that werewolf romance idea. Find a calendar, look at the year, and apologize for wasting your former agent's time. Goddamn. Speaking of which, it's clear that we're no longer working productively together. McKinsey will officially cease representation of you and your work, effective at the end of this month. Normally I'd say something like, it's been an honor, but in this case, I don't appreciate you making me complicit in plagiarism. Wait. And that girl's death should remain on your conscience until your own. Regards, Samuel Kurtenacker. Damn. Samuel don't mince his words, man. He just goes straight for it. So we're just gonna go back in time and play sympathetic. Agent.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
Wait, really?
No,
That's what you do? Okay.
Haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
All of a sudden he's...
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House?
Wait. I'm gonna let this transition slide.
I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
Wait, we've been known this. I'm still confused why we didn't go to Fremont Street immediately.
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Wait, what? Protect Lakeport. Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residents... Oh, because it was destroyed. Well, half of it, anyway. But if it's on a public poster like this, why the fuck didn't we know about it? Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Call your city councilor and protest this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land. So I guess why the Abraxas Society is in a frenzy is because they're gonna get their building demolished. And I guess the town is against it because it has some sort of historic value. But then again, we don't really know what the Abraxas Society does. If it's a cult, I don't know why the town is backing all of this, but I guess they wouldn't know because it's secret. Also, what is this secret
landslide took out
corridor,
half the
whatever
street,
the fuck it's called?
And the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
Like a hawk. Still local?
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High.
Damn, that sounds like a downgrade.
College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Sounds like copium, but it's all good. Anger at Caledon.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
So you blame Caledon for all your problems?
Turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Yes.
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Okay, gotta run.
Well, see you around.
Also,
Lucas.
cover up that
Take care,
chest hair
Max.
next time. Maybe you wear like a tie or something.
Fire
Close up the
started
shirt,
in the
something.
Abraxas house. How? And why?
So wait,
Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait.
wait. Okay, so let's leave the premises. Oh,
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
a fall vibe, eh? So I guess we're gonna fall for it. No? Okay. Oh, let me listen in on this. Wait.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here.
But you drive a Mercedes, don't you got them bands on you,
I
no?
don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Yeah, he only asked that,
Serves you right, Dick.
probably only like the, what is that? The platinum, platinum. Can look at the door.
If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it.
All right.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Going back to old habits, I suppose. It's loading. And it's saving, okay. I forgot, wait, what? Who pulled up like this?
I lost my last bar half an
Chloe?
hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now.
Why does she open her door so rebelliously?
Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcorps band.
She's about to kick this dude.
My buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
But I'm about to make your head look weird. I'm about to bash that joint in, bro. If you don't back the fuck off, man. Gender studies.
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
Goddamn.
She savaged you.
But I done cooked.
She's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
But I'm a.
Hold up.
Back off, dude.
Wait, what just happened, man?
What happened here?
He just kind of tripped over himself. I ain't gonna lie.
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
Haha.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out.
Really?
Come on.
Well, double.
Thankful
I mean,
don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
yeah, I want to mess with Noelle. She about to kick my ass. Also, good security because she don't play around.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... sorry.
Well, at least you apologize. I don't. Can I be honest though? Your friends suck.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Maybe I taught him a good life lesson though.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet.
Sneak
That
in.
bouncer is posted up by the front.
Post it up.
Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Yeah, maybe, but we're gonna find that next time. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so let's just go on and quit that. Yeah.